There we go. Sorry for the delay. Gotta love them dolphins. Welcome back to Overboard. Now, we actually got away with murder last time. Shockingly. But we still left a good few loose ends. So let's jump right back in. Sharks in the waters. Businessman Malcolm Billingsley is said to be in hot water as debtors begin to circle. Mr. Billingsley is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments and big donations to Mausley's fascists. Hasn't helped. Then there was the curious fire that destroyed the estate, that the insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Billingsley. Your wife didn't marry you for your looks. Yeah, let's take care of them loose ends. Those friends say wife Veronica is absolutely kettle steaming furious. Veronica looks very kettle steaming furious. Kill everyone.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
That's right, dear. Now just a little bit more.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
And you're gone.
And I threw him overboard.
Alright. One of those people is a blackmailer. So here's our current objectives. What are Clarissa's papers? Can I get Lady Armstrong to stay quiet? Someone aboard is a blackmailer. So this worked out fairly well. Alright, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. Let's see. Scramble the sheets. Just get up. No time for this. We're gonna go to the bathroom. The tablets. Pocket them. Leave the bathroom. Now leave. Alright. We're gonna get stuck with Clarissa. Can't really. Carstairs is up here. Lady H is over here. The Subadar Major is here. Well, maybe. Let's go to the church. And ask God to forgive us. We haven't actually been to the church yet, and I've heard that there's some good to be had in the church. The small chapel is tucked into the very bottom of the boat. I fall to my knees and bow my head. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, something heaven. That's what you've got? This is schoolgirl stuff. What do you want? I know I've not always been pious. Not always been. And I have not always been a small antelope called this. Just get to the point, lady. Do you hate me? No, I love you. It's like chewing on nettles, but there it is. Now what do you want? How do I get a passkey? Help me, Lord. I absolutely hate to think what you would do with a passkey. What should I do? Confess your sins, Veronica, and beg for forgiveness. Honestly, it's very simple. So how do I get the key? Come on, get. Anders likes you. Probably would let his guard down around you. If you kept him busy enough. Anything else? Since you're here for once. I don't think you're gone at all. A sleeping pill's useful. Yes. For sleeping, obviously, but also your contemporaries have some pretty fixed ideas about mental health. So strong sleeping pills look bad for whoever they land on. Honestly, you lot are so busy tarring each other, it's a wonder you don't stick together more. Good one. Can't do bad, me? What else? Don't hold back now. Someone saw me on deck. Can I keep them quiet? This is God's advice corner. God did say be fruitful and multiply at some point, didn't he? There are 3 ways to keep someone quiet. I'm talking generally here. Oh, it's God's advice corner. One you did to Malcolm. Can't recommend that. One is to make them like you. Can't see you pulling that off. The other is to bang them on the round end as they fall asleep. Of course, in real life, that never works, you know. Bang them on the round end. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you. The alms bowl. The alms bowl at the door is intended for donations. Money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. It's empty. Get your nose out of there. I hurry out of the chapel. Thanks, God. Also, hey, Manji. And welcome. See, who's here? Lady H is here. That will put Lady H up here, too. God has coached many to kill and murder. Yeah. At this point, I'm going to try and wing it and see if I can't. Ready up a deck. Standing by the rail as Lady H swans by. Ah, Veronica dear, are you quite well? You look awful. My husband is missing, Lady Honoria. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, and yet you still have to crank them. Ooh. Lady H believes Malcolm went missing overnight. I'm not joking. And don't fret, my dear. I'm sure he's just been taking the air. We missed you at breakfast, dear. Everyone was very worried. I wasn't feeling now. Make sure you crank your husbands, everybody. So I can see, dear. But you're doing better than some. What do you mean by that? Clarissa Turpentine was in an absolute floods of tears. She looked like a leaking cistern. Yeah. Thought you might be able to talk some sense into her. Oh, very unusual. Precisely my thought, my dear. I need to figure out a quotes feature. Oh, look, up there on the bridge. Isn't that the commander? You mean Anders? Oh, you are playing it cool, aren't you? Hello? Oh, I do believe he's waving at us. She treats him to a wave of her handkerchief, then turns to smile at me. You rather like him, don't you, dear? What do you make of him? He's alright a favourite of mine, but you know, dear. Not all that glitters is gold, as they say. You don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though. He's a war-decorated commander. He could crank my shaft any day. You're a fan. How delightful. But listen. Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. What kind of secret? A rather awkward one. Luckily for him, I'm terribly discreet. Oh, tell me. Me, I couldn't possibly. Can't go around giving people's secrets out like humbugs, dear. What a way to behave. Ooh. Andrews is propositioning me, Mrs. Armstrong. I want to know if he's legitimate. My dear, you have a husband. Don't you? Our marriage is a sham. Really? Goodness me. Well, that is an interesting secret. Was a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. Well, that went well. Lean out over the rail and stare down into the water below. Lean away. That didn't go quite to plan. Okay, Lady H, what the fuck? As I enter, I hear a murmuring voice. Lady H is here, on her knees, praying. Duck out of sight. I duck quickly out of sight. Stealth mode. Lady H continues to quietly pray. Our Father, at least tell me how to nail that bastard Carstairs. I know he's hiding something from me. Ooh. She pauses for a moment, as though listening to something. Keep listening. Oh, bountiful God. I know she did. I saw her. Question is, what's she good for? She pauses again. Keep listening. Oh, fine. Fat lot of good you are, honestly. Here. She stuffs a few banknotes into the alms bowl. Hope you choke on it. Thanks for your business, old bag. And stomps out without noticing me. Look, God. Skip to the good bit. You got Clarissa good last time, didn't you? Not enough for you, though. Will anyone confess to killing Malcolm? What, apart from you mean? Person who actually did kill Malcolm? Yes, obviously. Of course he is. He's the Heavenly Father. Your Miss Turpentine isn't very emotionally resilient. If you can tug at her heartstrings enough, she might take the fall. Not for you, but for the man of hers, who she was so besotted with. What else? I've heard it all before, believe me. Can I get Carstairs off my back about the earring? Don't like having that one hung on you, do you? Huh, I crack myself up sometimes. That's very funny, God. That's the only alms I'll give you. Don't patronize me. Honestly. Anyway, you can. See if you can't drag Carstairs' own rotten ways into it. That'll shut him up. Or you could make him believe they're Clarissa's if she's not around to object. What else? Since you're here for once. Can I get Lady H to keep her mouth shut? It's the Heavenly Advice Corner. You can. She's partial to a tipple, and her eyesight's pretty bad. Knock her out. Get her really drunk? Or worse. Sleeping pills. Now take a hike. Goodbye. No more questions. I hurry out of the chapel. Alright. Anders, let's go have a snog. Bridge is manned by some off-duty watch officer that I don't recognize. And hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. Oh crap, I missed my chance for Anders. Officer stoops to speak me through a grill. Please, ma'am, I really can't let you in. Where's the commander? Commander inspects the engines between 11 and 1200, ma'am. Do you like being a sailor? Ma'am? Do you enjoy it? Yeah. I don't know, ma'am. It's my job. I just do it. Were you on duty last night? Me, ma'am. What do you want to know about me? I love a man in uniform. Oh. I see. Commander was on the night shift. The officer nods and leans away. Well, we can't really do much here. Back down we get. First is in here. You're in here. What's the best way to spend our time now? I'm doomed. Surely doomed. And we could knock out Lady H. Lady H is sitting by herself at one of the tables. May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. A drink? Thank you. Steward, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, ma'am. Oh, by the way, dear, one lady to another. Did you know you've only got one earring on? On the left there, dear. Malcolm will be furious. You lost the other one. Oh, he's going to be livid. You poor dear. Here you are, ma'am, just as you like it. Sordid. Thank you so much. Palm a sleeping pill. On the tablet, under the table, I get a tablet out and hold it ready in my palm. What do you make of Carstairs? Carstairs? Oh, he's a dark horse, that one. You mark my words. He's got a secret. But I rather think so. Honestly, my dear, I rather thought it was you. He's having an affair, isn't he? Normal enough for an unmarried man. Whatever young Carstairs is seeing is definitely a secret. Whoever it is, they turn up at his cabin door quite late. They use a signal. They always knock 9 times. 3 groups of 3, always the same. How intriguing. Yes, well. Not managed to find out anything really juicy. And we're almost ashore. What a waste. Here you are, Mrs. Villancy. Straight up with a twist. So the tablet into her drink. And hold her drink when she's looking right at mine. Tablet my own drink. Are you married? Lady H? No, not anymore. I rather liked it when I was. Lady H sniffs and looks away. Swap drinks. I swap our drinks over. Lady H treats me to a winning smile. Do you have any children, Lady H? You know, my dear, but I never did. I meant to, but somehow the moment never arose. And then, of course, it was too late. Lady H smiles thinly and digs through her bag. But you'd like children? Well, I don't know, really. I like the idea of children. The real thing's a bit messy, isn't it? It usually is. Half of them die when they're small. The other half belittle you until you die. That's a rather sordid outlook. Lady H returns her attention to me. Will you stay in America, do you think? This time, I think maybe this time I will. England has too many memories in it now. And quite honestly, and too many diseases. Lady H raises a hanky to her eyes and dabs. And do you miss your husband? It's some Lady H lore, powerfully. He was the most gentle of men, quite a flower. Lady H smiles thinly and digs through her bag. You said England was full of memories. Unhappy ones. And happy ones. But all memories make you sad, don't they? Raise a hanky to eyes and dabs. Cheers. Your very good health. I sip my drink while Lady H smiles thinly. You've not found your man, I suppose. I'm rather worried. Yes, well, doesn't look good. Well, bottoms up. Take a sip, and Lady H sips hers. Cheers. Ugh. Rather think this must be yours, dear. Oh. She spits her mouth delicately into her handkerchief. Oh boy, drink up. Oh boy. Did she not get the sleeping pill, then? Have you made this crossing before? Oh, yes. My 4th or 5th time. Oh, did you know she has a fox scarf? Yeah. I can simply never decide where I want to be. I think it's time for us to bid you farewell. Goodbye, Lady H. You're not finishing your drink. I really don't blame you. Goodbye, Mrs. Villancy. Nice to talk to you. You're not what I expected. Well, we failed to put her to sleep, but... We have Singing Carstairs. Anders is up here. Okay, so I think my course of action is going to be to try and knock on Carstairs' door. Carstairs' door. Knock 9 times. Bolt drawn back, inside. Shove the door open. Leave the door open. It's a thud as someone falls backwards across the cabin floor. It's a woman, my age, with a mousy brown plate. She's holding a cricket bat, but she seems to think it's a club. Ah! Verschwinde! Verschwinde! Geh weg! Hold up my hands. One in Carstairs' cabin is German. I'm a friend, all right? I'm a friend. Geh jetzt, bitte! Geh jetzt! Back away. You don't have to do anything rash. Bitte. Let's leave. Alright, I'll go. I'm going now. See? I'm going. Then I'm back in the corridor, wondering if I imagined it. Listen. Nothing. Let's leave, and let's go try and track down Carstairs. See if we can confront Carstairs about his, smuggling in... Dang, that's a crime! Smuggling in illegal cricket equipment. Indeed. Seated in a heavy chair is a man with an enormous walrus mustache. Carstairs is here too, quietly smoking. Good day to you, Mrs. Villancy. Subadon, Major? He salutes. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Named Subadar Major Sabit Singh of the 14th Sikhs. Retired, obviously. Subedar Major, sorry. At your service. Report her husband's disappearance. Please, I need your help. Oh, yes? God, this isn't... Just from playing things out slightly differently, we already have... How many different avenues here? This feels like a whole other area here. I've not seen my husband this morning. Is that so? You've seen him? No, Mem Sahib, I have not. No, your husband, of course. Make a little conversation. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major. Subedar, Major, please. And that's right. Between you and me, Mem Sahib, he's really not very good at it. You must find him a new hobby. Bear that in mind. Major hrumps under his mustache. Have you seen Malcolm? Not today, I think. You see him? Yes. Tell him I'm looking for him. Very good. We'll stop talking to the Major. Very good, then. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I was hoping to catch you, Mrs. Villancy. Are you looking for your diamond, by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Showed to the Major here, and he jolly well diagnosed it. Diamond, highest caliber. Look. Well, let's just get straight down to business. Who's the woman in your cabin, Mr. Carstairs? I'm sorry. She speaks German. Who is she? I say, Major. Would you mind stepping out and getting me a brandy? Intoxicants will cloud your judgment, my friend. But it will help me to beat you. So I will be happy to oblige. Major steps out and Carstairs wheels round on me. Oh boy. Miss Villancy, please. Stop now. Don't go any further. Lady H heard someone knocking 9 times at your door. You thought it was a lover paying you a visit. It wasn't. It was you going in. Signaling the person inside to unbolt the door. I told you this was a matter of life and death. Would you leave it alone? Maybe. Who is she? She's someone I met. In Germany. Clearly. Someone who wasn't safe and who I got out of there before it was too late. Keep in mind this is 1935. Leading into a certain unfortunate era in Germany, so... You rescued her. I did. And it's cost me my career, and might still cost me my life. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't treat it as like idle gossip. You really love her. I do. For my sins, I do. Please, let this go. Fine, but remember, I know. Please understand me, Mrs. Villancy. Can't keep quiet, I will be forced to kill you. Well, then. I beg your pardon? You heard me. Dealing with something you don't understand. Back off. Give me back my earring. Your earring? Certainly. Here. You keep my secrets and I'll keep yours. Yeah, I don't know any of your secrets. But alright. I feel really bad when we pushed him over the side last time. Yeah, we have a deal. Just then the door opens. Carstairs, here's your foul poison. And you look like you need it. Young lady, I must say, you must have played quite a hand to leave Mr. Carstairs looking like that. Why have you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? Major heard a rumor from... I have. What'd you hear from Lady H? Did she tell you her theory? A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced, in fact, that the boat is sinking. Well, what? Apparently Lady H thinks the ship is sinking? Where did this come from? Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it was part of the hull, I suppose. Will we reach harbor? Who can say? I have yet to observe any alarm amongst the senior officers, but who knows? We're on the gigantic, oh no! But perhaps they are covering it up. What do you think? I'm going to ask Anders. Good idea. He'd know. Sensible chap. Goodbye, I'll be going now. Mem Sahib. Oh gosh, how much time do we have? Let's go see Anders. This run is going places. The masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. The red key is no longer on the hook inside the bridge. Wave to Anders. Commander! Mrs. Villenzy, come in. Bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. And how are you faring this afternoon, Mrs. Villenzy? A bit dizzy, to be honest. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? No one there now, of course. Do you know, I was on watch here last night. What did you see? It's a quiet night, light breeze, no fog. Relatively good visibility. You saw something on the upper deck, very clearly. You and your husband like to take the air at night. Did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll at that same time. Was she alone? The deck was well attended last night, as I recall. A few key characters on our little stage. Now, Mrs. Villenzy, I should perhaps return to my duties. Anders, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She's been drinking since 9. I should say she is sinking. Boat is fine, I promise. Did you know there's a stowaway aboard? What? Mr. Carstairs has a sudden... I wonder if he'll kill us if we tell Anders this. Wonder if he'll follow through with his threat. I just sold out Carstairs. Oh, forget it. Rest assured, I will. Carstairs just pops in behind you. I told you. Can I trust you, Anders? My advice, Mrs. Villenzy? Look after yourself. That way people will stick by you. Your passkey, Anders. It's not on the hook anymore. What? Nothing. Okay, bye. I've got it safe, Mrs. Villenzy. Don't you worry about it. Anders pats his trouser pocket. Oh, good. I'm worried someone might have stolen it. I don't want a stranger barging into my cabin. No, indeed. It's your private kingdom, of course. Thank you for showing me the bridge, Mr. Anders. Perhaps you could show me more later. I would like that very much. Good day, Mrs. Valency. Oh! Time to go. I just got a call on the speaking tube. We need it in the restaurant now. Why? Please, I don't want to drag you. It will look very suspicious if you don't come. Oh, here we go. We didn't deal with Clarissa at all. So we're probably going to get fingered for murder. Oh well. We still learned Carstairs' secret when we learned some more about, Lady H. Professor Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. Subadar Major? I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Valency? There is still no sign of your husband. I knew it. Missing since last night. I'm worried sick. That's because he's dead. I'm dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him. It's a terrible excuse. I don't know if you can understand that. There, I said it. I've been looking for him all bloody morning, woman. You know. Of course one doesn't like to gossip. Malcolm Valency was on the upper deck last night. And he might have been up there with Mrs. Turpentine. Ooh, they have very similar figures, our two women. Why didn't you tell me, the murderer? Won't you agree, gentlemen? Very similar figures. Straight out accuse or play it dumb? Very interesting. What do we do here? Always play dumb. Certainly wasn't me. I didn't go near the upper deck last night. I'm sorry, Mrs. Valency. I found your earring there just this morning. I mean, it was your earring, wasn't it? Carstairs! Ah. I'm not the woman you should be thinking of, Mr. Carstairs. What? Oh, you're right, of course. There was that whole confusion this morning. But it wasn't you up there. Thank you, Mr. Carstairs. I remember now. Think hard now. We got an achievement for that. Was it Miss Turpentine you saw on deck last night, Lady Armstrong? It could very well have been Clarissa that I saw. This is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Mr. Valency going overboard. I heard the splash. Didn't realize what it was then, but now... Well... I know what you're doing, Veronica. I know. We did kind of... Gonna say, on one hand, Lady H did see us with one earring. On the other hand, we did somewhat befriend her. Enough theatrics, Clarissa. Admit what you did. I rather agree, dear. Ladies, please. Fact is, Mr. Valency is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. I think just fly a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Clarissa was on deck with Malcolm. The poor girl was in love with him, yes. That doesn't prove they were having an affair. It does not follow that she killed him. I believe that Malcolm Villancy committed suicide by drowning. Yeah, Clarissa was the only one to have claimed to see him. We did successfully keep our story straight. That we didn't see him since last night. Do you really think? Don't believe her. You mustn't. What? She's a snake. I swear it. She was up there with him. I didn't make any. She pushed him into the sea rather than let me take him. What? Please, this is insane. As we know, in the 1930s, we had a very, certain, feelings about mental health. Please, this is insane. Insane? Insane is killing your husband. Mrs. Villancy. Don't tell me you're buying this. Oh, that's a difficulty of the situation we're in. Is I don't know if this is too aggressive and it's going to turn everyone against us or not. I think we're walking a minefield here, not having not done anything with Clarissa. What do you think? Push it back on Clarissa, or play it slow? You know, if God were here, he'd have the answers. Veronica, this is God! God, yeah. It was her. She did it. It's a lie! There's certainly very little evidence against you, miss. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? Are we forgetting something? I don't think so, no. Not you, Major. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong. Uh-oh. We didn't grease his cogs. Anders, what did you see? That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night. With your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander? Was Miss Turpentine on deck last night? Well, Subedar Major. I was on the bridge, it's true. Uh-oh. Here we go. We had just sailed through a storm. I was concentrating on the boat. Miss Turpentine may have been on deck. But I just don't know. Playing it neutral. I didn't see. I wasn't on deck. I was in my cabin. I told you I saw him fall. My dear Miss Turpentine, simply isn't enough to link you to Mr. Villancy's disappearance. Nothing. Therefore, all that remains is this. Suicide. Well, my sympathies for your loss, Mrs. Villancy. Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Mrs. Villancy. Well, I will... Yeah. Thank you, Commander. This way, please. We escaped without... managed to avoid dying. Or the Hotel Bartington. You got out of it. I didn't think you'd get out of it. I panicked, I think. I forgive you, my dear. Only next time, please remember. Suicides don't pay out life insurance. So we're just going to have to try the whole thing again. Well, that was your fault. All you had to do was say you saw Clarissa on deck. Now, come on, baby. There was no evidence for it. Sure, she was sweet on him. But nothing to prove they were doing anything together. Going to accuse a passenger, it'd need to stick. Or she gets free and then gets me fired. Next time, plant a voodoo doll in her cabin or something, wouldn't you? To your next role, my dear. Cheers.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah. No life insurance. Alrighty. Starter. Yeah. A little shortchanged. Yeah, Starlet Veronica Villancy was widowed at sea when husband Malcolm threw himself overboard, later linking the death to a series of gambling debts accrued by Mr. Villancy. Mrs. Villancy is left penniless in America, but has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Anders of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead. Yeah. Lecture, Mrs. Villancy is reputed to be in debt after the loss of her family's estate in a suspicious fire. In case it wasn't obvious previously, they're very much in this for the life insurance money. Whether it's a result of the gambling debts, or just a straight, malicious marriage, Veronica and Anders were in on this from the very beginning. Oh boy. Oh. That was an interesting run. Ah. Here's Veronica Villansley playing around. Eagle-eyed photographers catch Starlet Veronica Villansley stepping out with a mystery man. Mrs. V's beau was a strapping chap in a uniform, and we've got to say, they make a fine pair. The twosome were spotted outside a BUF rally in Manchester, shortly before the Villansley couple boarded ship. Our advice, get that woman out of the country quick, Mr. V. Mrs. Villansley's friend, looking sharp in uniform. Interesting.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Yeah. I've got you by the bollocks now, my dearest.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
Down you go.
And I threw him overboard.
Anders' secret, Clariss's papers. He's got a secret. I'll just move on through. What do you want? Thank you. Let's see. The tablets. Then leave the bathroom. Now leave. Like normal, Veronica. Go to breakfast. Lady H is gone. Can't really get much from Clarissa here. Oh, again, Mrs. Villansley. Will your husband be joining, ma'am? He's gone to the smoking room, perhaps. Why there? You've been playing cards with Mr. Carstairs quite a lot, I believe. Played cards with Mr. Carstairs. He'll be a long suit, I'm sure. I've not seen him, ma'am. The restaurant is about half full. Let's go... sit with the commander. How are you this morning? Hmm? Haven't seen him all night. He knows how I feel. Yes, ma'am. Good day to you, Mrs. Billingsley. Veronica, please. You see all sorts of things. Good day. So we've learned this. Chris is here. Lady H is here. How do you want to play this one? See all sorts of things, except murder. Well, means seeing all sorts of things doesn't necessarily mean saying all sorts of things. Gotta get our earrings back from Carstairs. And I also want to chat up Lady H. Let's go chat up Lady H. Lady H. Knock. Lady H, are you in? No, thank you. Lady H, it's Veronica. The door opens reluctantly. Yeah. Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. My husband is missing, Lady Honoria. Let's play this card. Worse than motor cars, yet you still have to crank them. Be sure to crank your husbands. My dear, I'm sure he's just been taking the air. We missed you at breakfast, dear, for it was very warm. I was at breakfast. Andrew does seem to be on our side from the get-go, but he won't stick his neck out on shaky chances. Yes, we either need to, tighten his crank, or plant some reliable evidence. Yeah, true. Lady H was in and out before we got there, but we were here pretty early. Or at least at a reasonable hour. Let's see, I wasn't very late. Well... What do you mean by that? There's, crying about what? It's Turpentine, who can say? Perhaps the moon upset her with its face. Honestly, I think that girl needs a good seeing, too. By a therapist, I mean. Toodles! And she slams her door shut. Goodbye! Alright, where is Carstairs? Let's go rendezvous with Anders. What did you see? You saw something. Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll. Was she alone? Key characters. What's that key? Pass key? So you can go anywhere you like. Of course. Because you can come into... Yep, rendezvous. 11 and 12. Half past, I could be near your cabin. Bring your hat. I like your hat. Of course, ma'am. It's 11:30 then. Davis Villaincy. Alright, we have time to kill. Lady H is here. Did you enjoy your breakfast, my dear? You're looking much more fulsome. I'm looking for my husband. He's still not turned up, has he? I'm worried. Really, my dear? It was simply awful for you. Wanted to ask you something. Yes? What do you make of Carstairs? Carstairs? Oh, he's a dark horse. Yep. So we can... Got a secret? We'll get his... knocking 9 times? How intriguing. Commander? Can he see us down here? Oh, yes. There's an excellent view from up there, I believe. Hello? Oh, I do believe he's waving at us. Retreats into a wave of your handkerchief, then turns to smile at me. I should very like to crank his shaft, if you know what I mean, dear. What do you make of him? You don't trust him? What does that mean? You're quite a detective, aren't you? Me, no, not at all. I'm just interested in people, really. People are fascinating things, always hiding things, always. Mark my words, dear, no one is ever being straight with you. Not ever. Good day. Let's go below. Let's go get ready for our lunchtime crankshafting. Fell into my chase, exhausted. Bathroom. Mirror. My earrings is missing. What are my diamond earrings? Shit, shit, shit. Pocket the other one. Back out of the cabin. The desk. An ugly thing. God knows I hate dolphins. Anything else? Bed. No one slept in the bed. Just wait. Lie back, lying in wait, like a tigress in the long grass. Let's knock at the door. Mrs. Villancy. Well now, I see you're waiting for me. Close the door. I wanted to ask you something. Anything. Did you always want to be at sea? My whole life. I don't like the idea of being chained down. Out here I can be anyone I choose. Now you can get out, bye! Should I be scared? A little. Should I? Of me? Oh, please believe me. I know what you're capable of. She did murder her last husband. Yeah, true. What does that mean? There's no need to pretend here. I'm on your side. Really? Let me show you. Comes upon me like a storm at sea. Brooding clouds that break open in a surge of rain and tide. Go this way and that, and go under, unable to breathe. Once, twice, a third time. I finally struggle ashore, gasping for breath. Then he puts his hat back on. Ma'am? Commander Anders took the helm. I'll see you again, I hope. I've rumbled up my bed. Very good. He smiles, gets to his feet, heads into the bathroom to wash his face. His passkey is still on the desk by the awful dolphin. I'll get up out of bed. I would get up, but the fact is I can't move. and pinned like a butterfly to a board. I can hear the water running in the bathroom. Tidy my hair. I sit up and begin to fix my hair clips. Amazing how many I use each day and how far they can travel. We get up out of bed. Alright, now I'm ready. The sound, I think Andrews is brushing his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. Let's grab his passkey. Hop quickly out of bed and pick up the passkey with the red tag. Read the tag. Strictly for ship's crew only. My dude really said oral hygiene is important. I mean, yeah. Is fitting right in, so to speak. Try to passkey under my pillow. Anders is singing an old song in his deep, manly voice. Anders returns. You look perfect, dear. Good show. Looks for his key, frowns. Takes the key from under the pillow. Trying to keep me a little longer, were you? Slips the key into his breast pocket. Busted. Salutes. And out he goes. Giggle. How naughty. Alright, Veronica. Time to get up. Porthole. It's open. There's still time. Want to get a cabin full like a tiger. No Malcolm lurching and farting around the room. No muttering, no cursing under his breath. No pitiful attempts at intimacy. Move on. Ah, throw his clothes overboard. Stuffing blazers, jackets, trousers out the porthole. The wind whips them away like little flags. I guess after a little snog, we couldn't actually, let's get, Carstairs blackmail. Hey, what are you doing here? Not still hunting your stray husband, are you? I can promise you he's not in my cabin. Hello there. Have you seen him? Of course I haven't seen him. He's probably hiding, playing cards. Now stand aside. Catches herself against the doorframe as she steps inside. Can I help you? Certainly not. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Listen. Nothing. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. Let's get Carstairs on our side. Yeah, she's not happy. Bear that in mind. You see Malcolm? You see him? Looking for him? Get right to it. Who's the one in your cabin? Speaks German. Who is she? Got my earring. Keep my secrets and I'll keep yours. Alright. have. Theory? Her head must be spinning. Ah, perhaps that is it. But my advice, keep an eye on the horizon. Check that it is still horizontal. Goodbye, Mem Sahib. Alright. We got Carstairs on our side. Let's try and do something with Clarissa. The aft cabins belong to the Major and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. Clarissa's door. Knock. Go away. Clarissa, let me in. You witch. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? My God, Veronica, you really don't know? What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me. Go away. He didn't sing to you, did he? Did he hurt you? What? No. It was you. You hurt him. Go away. Please, you're driving me crazy. Oh, she collapsed. Maybe she didn't see anything at all. Andrews appears from around the corner. There you are. Oops, okay. Well. I'll pop and say hi. Hey, Dark. Hope all's going well on your end. I don't know if we're going to get away with murder this time. Restaurant, Lady H. Carstairs and the Major are gathered. Clarissa is standing here sniffling. Anders walks in. Thank you all for coming. Rather unusual. Something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villancy, there's still a sight of your husband. I knew it. Missing? Worried sick? He's gone, Veronica. He left you. The way he could. He saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you... It's going all right for us. Why didn't you tell me? Because I wanted to believe it wasn't true. Because I was in shock. Because I loved him. There, I said it. You know. Of course, one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Villancy was up on the upper deck last night. I'd been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? Must have been Clarissa, taking a moonlit stroll with my husband. I'm sorry, Mrs. Villancy. I found your earring just this morning. It was your earring, wasn't it? I am not the woman you should be thinking of, Mr. Carstairs. Yep, blackmail. Oh, you're right, of course. There was that whole confusion this morning. But it wasn't you up there. I remember now. Thank God now. Is it Miss Turpentine? You saw on deck last night, Lady Armstrong? It could well have been Clarissa that I saw. This is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Mr. Villancy going overboard. I heard the splash. Didn't realize what it was then, but now, well. This is awful. This is awful. Enough theatrics, Clarissa. Did what you did. I rather agree, dear. Ladies, please. Fact is, Mr. Villancy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. To justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Clarissa was on deck with Malcolm. It seems to be going the same way our first run today did. It doesn't prove they were having an affair. It does not follow that she killed him. It's my belief that Malcolm Villancy committed suicide by drowning. No. Clarissa killed him. It was her. She did it. That's a lie. There's certainly very little evidence against you, miss. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? Not you, Major. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong. Well, stay silent. That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night. With your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander, was Miss Turpentine on deck last night? Well, Subadar, Major. I was on the bridge, it's true. I didn't see anything. I don't know. Didn't see. I wasn't on deck. I was in my cabin. I told you I saw them fall. Not to link you to it. Nothing. Is this suicide? Sympathies for your loss, Mrs. Villancy. That's it? What else could there be? Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Mrs. Villensley. Thank you, Commander. This way, please. Well, yeah, that's went about as well as it did last time. Oh, this is 1542. Get out of it. I didn't think you'd get out of it. You could have nailed Clarissa for me. Why did you say, Clarissa, you saw Clarissa on deck? Now, come on, baby. There's no evidence for it. Sure, she was sweet on him. It proved they were doing anything together. So, getting into Clarissa's room is vital for going to accuse a passenger. I'd need to stick. Or she gets free and then gets me fired. Next time, plant a voodoo doll in her cabin or something, won't you? To your next role, my dear. Yep.
Oh, bugger.
Bugger. Ah. Just gotta find a voodoo doll. Yeah. Honestly. So the key to actually getting the murder pinned on Clarissa is getting into Clarissa's room. It's going to be a lot of very tight planning to get everything done that we need to get done. We don't need to ruffle the bed in the morning because we can crank Anders' shaft and ruffle the bed. I also need to get to Malcolm's clothes, which is what I failed to do this time. Because getting to Malcolm's clothes gets us the key to Clarissa's room, which is the proof they're having an affair. Need. I guess if there's anything right now that I might need help with, it's successfully getting Lady H knocked out with the sleeping pills. I think that's the big challenge that we have to work into our plan. Like, the right situation for it is meeting her in the dining room and having a drink with her. But it seems to be rather tricky to get her to actually drink them. We could speed run through the blackmail material and just the right drink at the right time, I think. Oh, that's right. We switched drinks. She got a specific drink, a dirty martini with dirty pond water and shit. So swapping the drinks isn't going to work. We have to successfully spike her drink, or else she'll notice the difference. It might be more time sensitive to actually kill Carstairs. Because blackmailing Carstairs, oh yeah, it's possible. That it just needs time to dissolve into the drink, but okay. Gotta step away briefly. Water break complete. You get Lady H to take the fall? Interesting. How do we get Lady H to take the fall? Thank you for the stretch. That's stretch time. Alright, well, we restart. Sploosh! Someone is planning to blackmail me. I want that passkey. Alright. 8 hours and you're free. Let's go get the sleeping pills. She was on deck. Tablets. Tablets, strong ones. Pocket them. Now leave. We're early enough to catch Lady H, apparently. It's a perfectly normal morning. Lady Honoria Armstrong clips past on her way out. Ah, Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. Oh, do I? Simply dreadful. Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning? He's gone missing. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse and more cars. Yep. Crank your husbands, everybody. I'm not joking. And Fred, my dear, I'm sure he's just been taking the air. Oh, by the way, dear, one lead to another. You only have one earring on the left there, dear. My earring, you're right. My right, your left, dear. Yeah, I'd noticed. Oh my. Don't tell me you sleep with them on. Of course not. You must be in a very forgetful mood. Toodles! And she strides away. Do we need to spend time eating breakfast? Why not? First Officer Anders. Let's just move through here. See this bit of conversation. Go kill Carstairs. Thing's here. You're here. Let's go up to the bridge. Rendezvous with Anders. Wave, wave. View from here is very nice. As Carstairs taking a stroll, calculating his winnings. Ferocious card player, you know. What did you see? Right breeze, good visibility. You saw something on the upper deck? So you saw Lady Armstrong? Does she? She does. Thank you for showing me the bridge. She would show me lore later. Ah. So we can get the rendezvous. Bring your hat. Without asking about the pass. That's handy. We'll put Lady H up here. A earring? No, it's not here. Lady H swans by. Did you enjoy your breakfast, my dear? It's looking more fulsome. I'm looking for my husband. I'm worried. Want to ask you something? You make the commander of the Anders. Quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear, not like it's as good as they say. What does that mean? Very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank. We did kind of get the hint from asking Anders about being at sea, that he could be anyone he wants, that he might not actually be military. Like, he just might be straight up con artist alongside Veronica. Perhaps that's the secret that Lady H is alluding to here. What are you suggesting? Oops. You see us down here? We must have failed that. That can't possibly be good. What do you make of him? He has a secret. What kind of secret? Rather awkward one. Terribly discreet. Give me a hint. Do you already have? Good day. That is annoying, because that means we are not actually going to. I don't know what to do here. We haven't accomplished any of our goals thus far. I say we go to the church. Lady H is here on her knees, praying. sight. You tell me how to nail that bastard Carstairs. I know he's hiding something from me. It's time to speak with God. No, she did. I saw her. What's she good for? Cough delicately. Ahem. Oh, my dear. Oh, but you almost gave me a heart attack. I could join you. No, I don't think so. Obtain what forgiveness I can, dear. He hurries away, blushing slightly. Fall to my knees and bow my head. Hear me, father. Yada yada. Suicide just not good enough for you, is it? Need someone to really take the fall? I need some advice. You need my advice.
Yeah, need a lot more than that, young lady. But go on. Spit it out.
I need a miracle.
Oh, you're not getting one. People like you don't deserve miracles. Made the spaghetti, you untangle it. Anything else? Since you're here for once.
What you want with you?
Oh, yeah. Think you're my little helper or something? That's her business, obviously. Just say you're not the only oily cloth in this linen drawer. What else? Back now.
Someone saw me on deck. Can I keep them quiet?
There are 3 ways to keep someone quiet.
Oh, we've been through this before.
I'm talking generally here. When you did the Malcolm, can't recommend that. Just to make them like you. Can't see you pulling that off. You're the rest to bang them on the round ends till they fall asleep. Of course, in real life that never works, but oh, you know. Oh, take it like I'm tired of you. Oh, yeah. Dig it.
Hurry out of the chapel. Five hours from Liberty Island? The bed. Get up. Desk. How do we get... Oh, Spoonsley. Sanders. Lounge on the chaise. You've got a key? Don't make me get up. I do. My dear lady. This key has a red tag. Hangs out the nose of the dolphin paperweight on the desk. Come, sit beside me. Why, Miss Vincently? I feel as nervous as a schoolboy. I wanted to ask you something. Anything. Did you want to always be at sea? I hope. Can I trust you, Anders? Ooh. I want to trust you, Anders. I want to. So suit yourself, Veronica. Take what you want. You'd better kiss me now, Villainsley. I do believe I will. And he tosses me onto my bed and starts to undo my... Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Gentle like summer rain in an open field. I bloom for him. Smells like fresh glass. The little worms inside me bring it up to the surface to enjoy it too. Oh yeah.
Then he puts his hat back on. Ma'am? I'll see you again, I hope. Count on it. To his feet, heads to the bathroom to wash his face. Till the desk by the awful dolphin. Get out of bed, can't move. There's always time for roleplay when trying to get away with murder. I feel like a lobster that's been boiled alive in its shell, but I drag myself to my feet. Hmm. Grab it. Let's run for it. I'm putting on my clothes, but I have nothing like fast enough. Anders returns. Going somewhere. We could go for a stroll on deck. Not right now. I have another lady to take care of. The boat. Plucks the tag key from my hand up, salutes, and out he goes. Oh, goodness me. Malcolm, you have no idea. All right, Veronica, time to get up. That didn't go well. Well, kind of bollocks this up. At least we can go get Lady H. Or try to. You can buy yourself one of the tables? May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. Drink. Thank you. Steward, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, did I see you out on deck last night? Taking a starlight stroll. Oh, yes, I always do. Not much to see, of course, but, I heard something, though. Yeah, I really want to snoop around Lady H's room, too. But we need to get the passkey for that. Which means we need to dupe Anders properly. Heard what? A great big splash. I think someone threw a chair overboard. A chair? Well, I mean, I assumed it was a chair. Here you are, ma'am, just like you like it. Rancid. Thank you so much. Lady H takes a sip of her disgusting drink. Duxadablin. Former sleeping pill. Not found your man, I suppose. I'm rather worried. Yes, well, it doesn't look good. Delightful. How rancid. Oh, straight up with a twist. What do you make of Carstairs? Carstairs? Oh, he's a dark horse, that one. You mark my words. He's got a secret. I rather think so. Honestly, my dear, I thought. I'll go through this to get the hint of it must be scandalous. What do you suppose it might? Who do you suppose it might be? Assuming it's not you, my money would be on Anders. Anders and Do you have any proof of that? No, not a sausage. Excuse me, I shouldn't say such things. Let's chat. And children? I never did. Too late. Oh, it's the vitality of her glass. It sinks at the bottom and dissolved like an old olive. I'd have a child if I'd had a child, I would have called it Marmaduke. Marmalade duck for cuddles. Lady H treats me to a winning smile. Are you married, Lady H? No, not anymore. Okay. I rather liked it when I was. Drink successfully spiked. Lady H raises a hanky to her eye and dabs. Stir? Lean over, but there isn't time to give the lady's drink more than a brief stir. The tablet doesn't dissolve. Lady H puts her handkerchief away and smiles thinly at me. Do you miss your husband? Powerfully. He was the most gentle of men. Quite a flower. Just looks away. Must have been stunning in your youth. What a mean-spirited thing to say. But yes, I was rather a looker. H smiles thinly and digs through her bag. Ooh. Must have had men lining up. Oh yes, the old dance card was always full. But one day, poof, none of that seems to matter. You pick one, or whichever, doesn't matter. You settle. Oh, I see what you're getting at. But then 10 years later, you come to your senses and it's too late to do a damn thing about it. The age sniffs and looks away. Oh, we could swap drinks. Swap our drinks over. Lady H turns back and smiles. What do you make of the Major? Oh, he's terribly disappointing. What were you hoping for? Oh, a skeleton in the closet, a lover under the bed, that sort of thing. The Major seems to be exactly what he says. Yeah, I could reset once. Even his ridiculous rank is genuine. Take a sip of my drink. Oop. Swap the drinks back around. Drink up. Cheers. You're very good health. Take a sip, and Lady H sips hers, then frowns. Ahoy there, steward. Something floating in my drink. Get me another one. Yep. Right away. I see you've taken off that ridiculous earring. I don't know where the other is. It'll show up. The black market. Recut, I shouldn't wonder. Ah. Oh, another sleeping pill. Here you are, ma'am. Hope this one is more to your liking. I'm sure it will be. You stay in America. This time. It will. Swap drinks. Slip tablet into my drink. Stir it away. Maybe this is mine then. Seems weak to me. You staying in New York? We might still be able to pull this off. Vibrant place, don't you think? Ah, well. Sip my drink. Rewind. Let's try this again. Thank you. Tasty bitterness of sleeping pills. Heard something though. Oh, strange. Rancid, thank you so much. Ducks a dabbling. Palm a sleeping pill. Rather worried? Let's see. Let's start asking. No, not anymore. Swap drinks. Tell into my own drink. Sip of my drink. Alright. Do you work? Lady H? Oh my goodness me, no. Sometimes think it might have been fun if I had. All these people, young people, are so busy. It seems a shame to take that from them. Take that ridiculous earring. Yes, thank you for pointing it out. You don't mean that, dear, but it's nice for you to say. Just wait for that to dissolve a bit. Spirited. Been lining up. Let's see if we can get you to talk about Anders' secret. Make of Carstairs. We need to get that Carstairs intel. God. Knock 9 times. How intriguing. Tell me Anders' secret. It's between us. Can't go around giving people secrets out like humbugs, dear. What a way to behave. What if we trade? A secret for a secret, is it? I do like secrets, that's true. Tell you something on Miss Turpentine. Nothing you could tell me about that girl that would be the slightest bit interesting to me. She's too young to be interesting. Alright. Tell you something about me. Things something seriously valuable. My dear, you don't want to do that. Trust me. I'm like a dog. When I get my fangs into something, I don't let it go. Men I don't mind treating that way. I feel sorry for women. Give you my diamond earring. This one earring business is not my style. Tell you what, dear. 1,000 pounds. Give me 1,000 pounds and I'll give you Andrew's secret. Yours to have and hold. Ah, there's the blackmailer. You're not serious. Oh, it's too much. Never mind, dear. But that's what a man's life is worth. You'll own him, dear, if you want him. I don't carry any money. Oh dear, my dear, what a shame for you. It each turns back and smiles. Cheers! Your very good health. Lady H sips hers. Chin chin! Suddenly she yawns. Excuse me. Oh my. Hey, children. Let's see. Wait for you to sniff and looks away. Attention to me. Wait and watch. You know, I think I'm overdue for my nap. So sorry to leave you, my dear, but I feel very tired suddenly. Goodbye, Miss Villensley. Nice to talk to you. Do make sure you enjoy your life. Don't waste it, all right? Thank you. I'll do my best. Thank you, Lady H. Oh, my. Gets up and moves away, wobbling slightly. Toodles. Let me help you. I don't need... Oh. Maybe we can go together. Well, well. Thank you, my dear. Let's pop you on the bed and... Woohoo! She has now stayed quiet. The inside of Lady Armstrong's cabin is dutifully arranged. She has a little medicines, a stack of books, a glass to put her teeth in. Lady H is beautifully asleep and drooling. The drawers. Drawers contain a few personal things. The books. Used to be the middle of 3 different books. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie. Read a page. Fortunately, words ingenuously used will serve to mask the ugliness of naked facts. Read another page. You should enjoy your little gray cells. Replace the book. Look somewhere else. Lady Armstrong? Flat on her back, snoring like a train. She's Mr. Pillow completely. Oh no, we can kill her. Pick my fingers above her face. Nothing. Pick up her pillow. It's a nice plump pillow. The slipcase is decorated with embroidered dolphins. Ooh. Yes! Kill! This is a dilemma indeed. This is indeed the eternal silence. Kill! Sleep well, lady. Doesn't take much time. Doesn't take much pressure. She doesn't make much noise as she goes. I kill Lady Armstrong! Let's just put this back nicely. I step softly back from her. The desk. The appointments diary out. They're her tickets. The book about New York. With the sleeping pills on her desk, let's tear my name from the label and leave these here. Let's read your books. Moonstone. Wilkie Collins, read a page. In all my experience along the dirtiest ways of this dirty little world, I never met with such a thing as a trifle yet. People in high life have all the luxuries to themselves. Among others, the luxury of indulging their feelings. Replace the book. Knock 9 times. Hello. Now, Carstairs. We're out of time to kill you, but... Not seen my husband this morning. Let's blackmail you. Ooh. I just realized the, but how would we pull this off in the right order? Where we get £1,000 from Carstairs and pay Lady H £1,000 to get Anders' secret. We need the money. It's at the time. Mr. Villancy is late. I'll ask the porter if anyone's seen him. Miss Villancy. Mr. Carstairs, please follow me to the restaurant. What's the problem? Please, after you. Here we go. Thank you all for coming. Anders, where's Lady Armstrong? I looked in on her, but she was fast asleep. Thanks for that. I couldn't wake her. Thanks for that, Anders. Imagine she wouldn't be able to help us anyways. We will continue without her. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villansley, asleep. Where exactly is your husband? I knew it. He's missing. I'll play this card. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. We were on the upper deck last night, Mrs. Villancy. You're thinking of another woman. A German, perhaps? Oh, yes, you're right, my mistake. Fact is, Mr. Villansley is missing. Excuse me, maid is just... Sorry, this is very shocking. Lady Armstrong is... dead. Oh, no. That's terrible. It's very peaceful, ma'am. This settles it, then. Let me tell you a little something. Ooh. Earlier today, Lady H confided in me. She told me she believed the ship was sinking. Last night she said she heard something fall off the boat. Oh, no. I fear so. Lady Armstrong was. Perhaps without realizing it. Reporting that she witnessed a murder. Oh, no. And now she's dead? My God. Indeed, Mrs. Villansley. This tells me two things. Firstly, Malcolm Villansley was murdered last night. Secondly, that the murderer is among us. Tell me, Mrs. Villansley, why exactly did you kill? Whoa! I didn't. You did. And Lady Armstrong, too, because of what she saw. You planned it and executed it with the polished finesse of a fine actress. Your lines, they were too perfect. Mrs. Villansley, please come with me. Wow, that backfired. Commander dragged me out of by the arm, out of the restaurant. That took a turn. Well, damn. Our lines were too perfect, apparently. Yeah. We cranked you so you would side with us. Sheesh. What do we do now? Well, we're going down. Let's rat out Carstairs. Should look in Carstairs' cabin if you want to see what a true criminal is like. Enough, Veronica. Stop. Just come with me. Stay in your cabin until we dock. Well, Sing Sing, here we come. Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Mrs. Billingsley, in you go now.
Oh, shit.
Good. Yeah, in the slammer. Socialite Veronica Billingsley was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband as the SS Hook put into harbor in Brooklyn. Mrs. Billingsley will be a guest of the Sing Sing Correctional Facility, in somewhat less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Yeah. Pictured Subedar Major Sarbjit Singh, retired, who solved the crime. Well done, Major. Guess we can try. Can I make £1,000? I just need money. Speed run our way through here. Yeah, maybe we don't kill. Our lines are too perfect, though. Speed through. Malcolm will be furious. Toodles. Surrenders. Let's just turbo through this. Now I do only want... Oh, I... Also ditch the one earring on the next attempt. Yeah. It might be good to do. Like, do I just punt on this run and start over? Whee! I throw us overboard. Ah, Veronica. Hi, Malcolm. There you are. I was just looking for the dolphins. Can I tell you a little something about dolphins? Fascinating creatures, you know. So elegant and graceful. Teeth like knives, though. Eat their own young. Shall I tell you about it? Why, Veronica, never known you to be so quiet. Something the matter? No? You're sure? Oh dear, I'll just keep telling you about those razor-toothed baby-eating dolphins. If you're sure you're happy. I'm so glad we get to spend some time together. I really am. You're so very beautiful. Oh, now I feel bad, and such a wonderful listener. Take my hand if you can find it. Something took a bite out of it, but it's mostly still there. We'll be together now. Forever. That's marriage for you. Oh, now I'm sad. work way out. Social life, yeah, social life Veronica Billingsley took her own life aboard the SS Hook today. Mere hours after her husband Malcolm Billingsley apparently committed suicide himself. Mrs. Billingsley leaves behind no known next of kin. At a short memorial service provided by the boat company, very few were in attendance. Alright, £1,000, get the hands on the passkey. Maybe don't jump. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Cabin, bathroom. Fix my face. My diamond earring, shit. Pocket the other one. Tablets. We'll pocket them. Now leave. Alright. And we're just gonna miss Lady H, but honestly that's okay. Oh, again, he's going to the smoking room, perhaps. Why there? Hey, Mr. Carstairs a lot. A long suit, I'm sure. Not seen him, ma'am. Me neither. Sit with Anders. Person doing Clarissa things. Alright, that succeeded. Now, bridge. It was nice. What did you see? You saw something. A she. You could be showing me the bridge. Bring your hat. Alright. I do wonder if we can accidentally, It would be nice if I could uncover Carstairs' secret and blackmail him early. Hi, Connor. This game keeps showing up in various recommended tabs. Can't escape it. Yeah, whatever happens, you're always back on the boat. You can't escape it like the weight of our crimes. Well, let's go see what we can do here. Carstairs door. Knock. Hello? No answer. Knock. Nothing. Knock. Yeah, we can. Shove the door open. Hello? Hold up my hands. You mean no threat? It's a sign. It is indeed a sign. Back away. Leave. Alright, I'll go. Going now. See him going. Goodbye. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Nothing. Step away. Now, we can go get £1,000 from Carstairs. Monica Billingsley. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. It's rather true, I'm afraid. Well, no matter. Malcolm's goosing does me no harm. That's the spirit, I'm sure. Why, Major, I don't have much to say to you. I do have lots to say to you. Who's that woman in your cabin? She speaks German. Now why would I do a thing like that? Please understand me, Mrs. Billingsley. Can't keep quiet, I'll be forced to kill you. I beg your pardon? You heard me. Dealing with something you don't understand. Back off. She means this much to you? Whoever she is, yes, I love her. It's cost me my career. It might still cost me my life. So I'd appreciate if you didn't treat it like idle gossip. You really love her. I do. My sins I do. Please let this go. Maybe. Who is she? Knock 9 times. Yeah, that is a cool touch that you can accidentally discover Carstairs' secret. Because normally we found out about Carstairs' secret from Lady H. You rescued her. I wonder if we can do something with her name. What career? How many Englishmen go into Germany these days, Mrs. Billingsley? So then the door opens. Oh, hello. Oh, Carstairs is a spy. It's played quite a hand to leave Mr. Carstairs looking like that. Why? Knows for information, that woman. Most interesting theory. Theory? It's quite certain the boat is sinking. Her head must be spinning. Perhaps that is it. On the horizon, check that it's still horizontal. Malcolm's jacket. My husband's jacket. I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. Thank you. Little man appears to take the jacket away. We didn't get the £1,000. That is a little disappointing. Sahib? We can go back to our room now. Malcolm's jacket. Oh, shoot. Hello. Got a key? Don't make me get up. Close the door. I trust you, Anders. Want to trust you, Anders. Now you can get out. Anders, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She is sinking? There we go. Should I be scared? Definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Let's, Standing on the shoreline when a wave comes crashing in. At first, there's nothing but the impact. Good evening, Mask. Then there's the undertow. You've come in at quite an awkward time. A deep, grasping, intrinsic force, dragging you forward, pulling you under. Then he puts his hat back on. Good old undertow. Hope your evening's going well, Mask. Maybe not as well as Veronica's, but... yes. This is very important to the goals of this game, I promise. Passkey's still on the desk. Sing quietly to myself. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Tidy my hair. And we'll get up out of bed. Now I'm ready. There's Passkey. Read the tag. Just relaxing before finals week. That is that time of the year, isn't it? It's almost May. I hope your finals go well. Yeah, you do what you gotta do to get away with murder. I'll put it back on the desk. Lie back down. You look perfect, dear. Good show. Christmas key from the desk, salutes, and out he goes. Giggle. Oh, naughty then. How naughty. All right, Veronica, time to get up. Jacket pockets. Wallet, cabin key, no incriminating notes. Take his wallet. £400. That's all our traveling money. Malcolm's key. That's that. Let's leave. Alright, if it's any indication, we're going to go spike an old lady's drink now. Hello, Lady H. May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. A drink? Thank you. Steward, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Good luck to you both. Hope your final projects and the like go well. Wait for my drink. The H raises an eyebrow. I stop. Rancid. Thank you so much. Palm a sleeping pill. Are you married, Lady H? No, not anymore. I rather liked it when I was. Digs through a bag. Here you are, Mrs. Villensley. Straight up with a twist. Swap drinks. Distribute a winning smile. Set the tablet into my own drink. Cheers. Ugh. Rather think this must be yours, dear. Puts her mouthful delicately into her handkerchief and swaps the drinks back round. Drink spiked. Drink up. Do you work, Lady H? My goodness me, no. Sometimes think it might have been fun if I had. All these young people are so busy. It's a shame to take that from them. Just let that go for a bit. We're gonna power through this a bit to see if we can get to the point where we're negotiating with her for secrets. I'll make the commander. Lovely Anders, quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear, I don't think that it's as gold as they say. What does that mean? He's a very charming man. It's a very good man, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank. He's older than he looks. Oh no, I don't think that's it. You don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though. What does that mean? It's a secret. What kind of secret? Rather awkward one. Luckily for him, I'm terribly discreet. Tell me. Me, I couldn't possibly. Can't be giving out people's secrets out like humbugs, dear. What will you behave? Let's trade. A secret for a secret. Is that it? Do you like secrets? That's true. Ooh. I'll tell you about Mr. Carstairs' lover. Oh, really? I knew it, I did. And you have proof. With me and I'll show you. Oh no, dear, I don't think so. He's a stowaway, a German. Oh, that's interesting. Well, fair is fair. You stop by my cabin later and pick up what you need. Pick up what you... Ooh, I'll come with you. No, dear. When I go, you can follow along behind. That's the more decent thing. Wouldn't want anyone to think you were carrying me home. I couldn't think you'll be disappointed, dear. Takes the last drain of her drink. A loud yawn escapes her lips, but she waves it away. Lady H gets to her feet, smiling. Toodles. She leaves the room. Leave. Oh, now this is going places. Can we get both Lady H asleep, or no one sees her rolling back drunk to her room? Knock. Lady Armstrong, it's Veronica. Oh, she's fallen asleep. Oh no. Damn sleeping tablets. Well, bugger. Step away. That puts a gaff in things. Time to improvise. See what we can do. Major's here, playing cards against himself. Carstairs is here too, quietly smoking. Talk to Carstairs. I only have an hour to kill. Going now? Sleep. Let's try and get into Clarissa's room. Half cabins belong to the Major and Miss Clarissa Turpentine. Sobbing coming from the cabin. Clarissa's door. Knock, knock. Clarissa, you're in there. Go away. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? You witch. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. You're talking about Malcolm. You never loved him. Not like I did. Well, try to keep from Malcolm's jacket. And turns, of course. I step into Clarissa's room. She jumps to her feet and begins shoving papers from her desk into a drawer. My God, what are you doing? Get out, you monster. Get out. What are those papers you're hiding? None of your business. Get out. You'll fall in love again, Clarissa. No, it doesn't feel that way, but you will. That's not why I'm crying. I saw him fall, all right? Fall? Right past this porthole. Like he wanted to say one last goodbye to me before. You had a dream. You know what I saw, Veronica. Now get out. She shoves me with surprising force out of the door. Knock, knock. Clarissa? Go away. Meet me on the upper deck. Why? Do it for Malcolm. Trust me. I hate you. Look out of sight. 2 minutes pass by. Then Clarissa steps out and hurries up the passageway. She's gone. Use the key. We go again, Veronica. Drop an earring. Fill the floor. The desk. Handwritten sheets. Read one. Aha! Papers acquired. So she writes, does she? Oh, dear Lord. Poetry. She's rhymed with Malcolm with falcon. He hardly flew, dear. He more sort of fell. Read another. What shall I do with the drunken sailor? Tear his clothes off and make work for his tailor. His poetry is dire. Take one. This one. For he had committed the most terrible crimes. Oh, for the lingering taste of his kisses sublimes. And the inks run from a teardrop. Ooh. Does disslant rhymes. Nightstand. Glass of water, a book, and an eye mask. Sleeping pills. Leave Malcolm's wallet here. Look somewhere else. Anders! Veronica! Commander! Veronica? You didn't see me here. Fine. Don't know what you're doing in here, and I don't want to know. Eat in the restaurant, now. Is Lady Armstrong going to be there? No, she's sleeping it off. Well, Lady Armstrong is asleep. And we have even more extremely framed Clarissa. So we're going to get some sort of outcome from this. In the restaurant, Carstairs and the Major are soon gathered. Clarissa Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. Anders, where's Lady Armstrong? I looked in on her, but she was fast asleep. I couldn't wake her. I imagined she would be able to help us anyway. We will continue without her. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. But I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Miss Villensley? Malcolm Villensley isn't with you. Tell them, Veronica. He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. She told me this nonsense already. She says she saw him through a porthole in the dark. It's ludicrous. Reached out to me like a ghost. This is in very poor taste. I noticed something, Subedar Major Sahib. When I was bringing Miss Turpentine from her cabin. I found this. Ooh, what? This is your husband's wallet, Mrs. Villensley. It is. I bought it for him. For Christmas. For Christmas. I think we can assume what happened. This is impossible. This can't be happening. I also found these. Barbiturates, sleeping tablets. Extremely strong. They're usually prescribed for neurotics. Anders, by the way, I totally didn't see Veronica in there. Nope. Those aren't mine. I'd never seen those before. Where were they, Commander? On her nightstand, beside a glass of water. They're strong stuff. I didn't. I know I didn't. Fact is, Mr. Villensley is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. But in my evidence, circumstantial evidence does not lie. Only people lie. Their lies unravel, their truth stands naked before us. Fine, I confess. Spencer's killing us, Major. Christmas wallet? No way. I'd be so excited. Mr. Turpentine, Malcolm Lindsley came to your cabin last night and left his wallet behind. You were in love with him, Mrs. Turpentine. And like a cad, he claimed to love you. As America approached you demanded he leave his charming wife. Quite naturally, he refused. But he did not know you were an emotional crackpot. This is the 1930s, so they're very easily swayed by mental health issues. And that's not true. He was ready to leave her for me. We made plans. If that were true, Miss Turpentine, then you would not have pushed him overboard in a fit of jealous rage. We'll say nothing. I can confirm it. I saw Miss Turpentine up on deck with Mr. Villensley. And I saw something fall off the ship. Now that we have evidence to back Clarissa, Anders accuses her. To say until I was quite sure of what I've seen. You liar. You're all in it together. You're not wrong, but this is a fix. This is a fix. You hear me? Get you, Veronica. I'll get you. I feel sorry for you, Clarissa. We don't get to use her slam poetry. You had your whole life ahead of you. You're doing this to me. This way, please, Miss Turpentine. I can't stand being on this boat another minute. A most curious affair, indeed. Yeah, I think we might have overdone it by doing the sleeping pills. Wanted to... Here's life insurance money and charm. It's a lovely package. I've earned a life insurance payoff. I'm a very lucky girl. I'm glad you think so. Full steam ahead. Deluxe suite in the Hotel Partington. Now, do we still get blackmailed? What did the sound of an envelope sliding on my door? Yes, we did. Anders is still snoring. Veronica, I saw what you did. That money you'll be getting. Read on. I'm going to be sending some of that money my way. Give lovely Mr. Anders my best. Toodles. Okay, Lady H. Ah. Drat. Well, we made some waves this time. Got a lot of leads of going about things that can get us places. Let's see, what do we know now? We know we can find out Carstairs' secret early. Just be careful how we approach that conversation, though, because we want to get the money out of him. We want to get our earring back, and we want to get the money out of him. But we don't need to get the money out of him, though. We need to... Because we could have traded Carstairs' secret for Anders' secret. God, there's so much more we can dig up here. It really is. Gotta almost take notes next time. Oh. Now invoke my misbegotten power. Oh, stretch time. Yeah, it's a very good time for a stretch. Gotta tie up those loose ends. A big loose end named Lady H. So we've certainly learned a lot more this time. Just the last matter is... Yeah, I think definitely next time we're gonna be able to attack these loose ends with extreme prejudice.